Peter!
I'm sorry, man, you're recording?
As I did Chasing Status for my digipack, I've carried on using them to look at their website. And when you first go onto their page, searching Chasing Status, you will get the opportunity to win a free download if you share their new song and share the hashtag on Twitter, obviously, which I think is a good idea, as it creates more people sharing the page, obviously making more people on Twitter aware of them as well, and obviously making them want to look on the webpage. The page has a very simple colour of black, grey and white and red. These colours are very stereotypical for Chasing Status, as they use them a lot. Like you saw on the digipack, it was red and just black and white. This page is quite simple. It just contains pictures of the group and obviously has a video which they're trying to promote. On the page on the far top right corner, you can see the button which says Enter Site. You have to click on this to get to the full web page where everything is there. When you open this, the page will look like this. The website has all the conventions of a typical website. At the bottom of the page, it has a list of links which are found on most websites, which is website terms of use, obviously, so people that are using it know how to use it properly and not be stupid on it. Safe surf guide, privacy policy, cookie info, and then it has a link which says this is a pretty good website, which is obviously promoting the website. The website also has links which can be clicked on, where it will take you straight to that section of the website. There is Home, which this is a page which comes up when the website is first open, where all the tabs are placed on it. Then there is News, which I think is a good idea. This part of the website lets the fans know about new things a band are planning to do or have achieved, for example, new songs which may be coming out or awards which they might have won recently or quite a while ago. It's a place for Chasing Status to celebrate and share things with their fans, which I think is good, as it makes their fans proud of what they have achieved, but it also lets them gloat about it as well. Gigs is the next tab. This is quite clear what this section is about. The gigs which are coming up, this lets fans know when the group will be near them. Obviously, if the fans want to see them, they'll be able to look up what dates they'll be playing and where they will. So obviously they can book their tickets. This is followed by the release of Chasing Status, showing the new releases which they have done, giving the fans and people looking at the website the chance to view the new music and find out what it is like. This is then followed by videos, where videos which aren't new or in the release page will be found. Therefore, the fans will be able to access all music from Chasing Status. So if they wanted to listen to an old song, they'd be able to go onto the website and find it, which I think is a good idea, because obviously they want to be able to listen to a range of music on the website. If the videos aren't appealing to the fans looking at the web page, there's an audio section which they can just listen to the songs. Obviously, with the videos, you're watching the video that they've created for the song, but on the audio you can just listen to it, which is a good idea if you're just playing music for background music and you're doing work or something on the computer. Next on the tabs is photos. These are photos from tours which Chasing Status have done. The photos are from the audience's views and from the stage, so there's a variety. The photos are put on the website to attract fans to go to the concert, as it makes them look amazing and full of fun, which is obviously what Chasing Status want to be known as. They're partying where everyone is enjoying themselves. This is an advertising and promoting technique from Chasing Status. I think we'll probably do this for our website when we create it, as it is a good way to convince fans that they should go to the concerts and that they'll like the concert and enjoy it, and it's worth their time. An about page is also available. This is where there's background information on the artists and how they have become so big and their personal experiences, which is interesting for the fans to read and inspirational. It shows how much work is put into becoming big artists. I think they've included this as it makes them down to earth. they get a proper look at how they've become so big. They weren't just big straight away from the start. They had to work at it, and they obviously worked really hard for it. The contact tab is next. On this part, you have to fill out a form including your name, email, the subject of what you want to find out, and the message, obviously, which you want to send to them. I assume this will be sent to the managers of Chase and Status, where they'll read it and see if they can help your inquiry. I imagine that they get a lot of messages from fans, and therefore they can't always reply to every single one, but obviously they will try their hardest. I think this is quite a good idea for our website as well, as it gives the fans an opportunity to interact with the artists or their managers. Community is the tab where fans have messaged Chase and Status with their comments or photos of concerts which they've been to. I think this is a good idea, as it makes the fans feel involved with the artist, and that Chase and Status do take the fans into consideration and appreciate their support. The store shop is also on the website, where different items of clothing can be purchased which may have been sold at different concerts. The last tab is called Newsletter. This is where you can sign up to receive emails on new releases, concerts and merchandises, etc. Top fans are most likely to sign up to this, as they want to be the first to find out about new releases and when concerts are going to be taking place. I think this is a good idea for our website as well, as it means fans sort of feel involved again, but also they want to sign up because they want to find out the newest information. Chase and Status also have links to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Google and SoundCloud on their page, where new news and their music can be found, and the fans can write comments and views on what they think about Chase and Status. This gives the fans a variety of platforms to listen to the music. For example, if they couldn't access their Facebook or Twitter accounts, they could go onto YouTube or SoundCloud and listen to it, and vice versa. They also have got a radio on the webpage in the top left corner where all their songs are stored. This means fans can come onto the website and listen to any song of their choice. I think obviously we're going to use the social networking sites, as it's a good way to get people involved and to hear about our artists. Obviously there's a lot of people on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube's also a good place, because like I said, if they couldn't get onto their Facebook or something for some reason, they could go onto YouTube or SoundCloud, whatever they wanted really. I think the website is good for the fans. It has everything on it which I can think of. It also promotes the songs really well, as there's so many different ways which you can listen to them. For example, the videos on the new release page and as audio. But because there's so many places, it makes it's a high chance that the fans browsing on the webpage are more likely to check the songs out, and they'll listen to the old ones and new ones, as they're obviously all stored on there. The photos are also a very good way to make the fans want to go to the concerts, which will, in addition, the community page is also a good idea, as it means other fans or new fans can see other people's opinions and what they thought of the songs or concerts, and it makes them think whether they want to go. Obviously, Chase and Status will be hoping that there'll be all positive comments and feedback from their concerts. I also like the idea of having the contacts page where the fans can message the producers, managers of Chase and Status. It means the fans are able to interact with their idols and feel involved in the making of the music, which fans want to support the artists even more. I think their target audience for their webpage is probably like teenagers, but sort of late teenagers into their early 20s, because the music is quite upbeat and it's associated with antisocial behaviour and drugs. It's more teenagers of the older age into their 20s that are obviously associated with this.
Now greetings to the world, voice of the one big gangzilla alongside Skrillex. Them for no. Ooh-wee. Mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we ablaze the fire, make it fun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. Skrillex ablaze the fire, make it fun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound. Boy run, and we will end your week just like a Sunday.